What's up, guys? If you saw my last video, you'll saw that I graded a Lucky Stadium New York City Pokemon Center promo that hit a PSA 7. And this was the last Charizard cameo I needed to have them all. So I'm going to show you guys, including this one, all of the cameo Charizards that I've collected. So a little disclaimer, I have only collected the cards that have Charizard in the art, like an actual Charizard, and not like the ponchos, for example, or like an Elisa Sparkle. There's like a plush Charizard or something that's like not actually the Charizard. So that's the only thing. And then with this one right here behind me, this was a fan club jumbo promo. So it's like not the size of our modern jumbos, but not the size of a normal Pokemon card. So I don't have this one either. Now, I don't kind of count it because it's not the same kinds of the cards, and it's also like super hard to obtain, and it's quite expensive. But this is the one cameo that I don't have in hand. So a little bit of backstory to why I wanted to do the Charizard cameos is I've always loved Charizard since I was little. And when I pulled all my stuff out of the attic from my childhood that was left over, I kind of got everything together, and some stuff that I wanted to keep, some stuff I didn't. I still had a base set Charizard from my childhood, which is in my binder, which is really awesome. But I went to a card shop and like traded and sold in a bunch of stuff that I didn't want anymore. And a card that I did get in trade from them was the Southern Islands Mew, which has Charizard flying in the background. And I was like, man, I really love that. It's Mew, there's a Charizard. I like this. I love this card. And from then, when Crown Zenith came out and we started ripping it, of course, one of my chases was the Mewtwo fighting Charizard, which I love that I have both perspectives of these. And we finally pulled the Mewtwo fighting the Charizard, and I was like, all right, that's another cameo. And then from then on, I bought the Special Delivery Bidoof, which is one of my favorite cameos of Charizard right here. And of course, we got the other special deliveries to go with them, which are not cameos, but it's the set, right? And after that, I was like, I gotta have them all. So I got on TCG Player and found the cheap ones. So like the Masked Royal with Charizard back there on the screen, reverse hollow and non-hollow. Another one that was really cool that I actually had this card and sold it, and I was like, oh, I didn't even realize, was this Greninja card. This is a perspective of like a Charizard looking down at a Greninja, casting a shadow over him, as you can see. So that one's super sweet. Another one that I discovered, which I actually found a spreadsheet online, which helped me like complete the set, right, to know all of the ones that existed, which it counts the Pachos and stuff like that. And like I said earlier, I more so wanted to do the ones that I could obtain, and B, that was like the actual Charizard Pokemon. So this WotC promo, Team Rocket's Meowth, has a Charizard right there on the side. Really love this one. And another TCG Player pickup as well was the Charizard Spirit Link that has the Mega Charizard X and Y in the background of it. And to show you guys what I was talking about earlier with the Elisa Sparkle, here it is, and there's some kind of Charizard, something sitting back there, but that's not like a real Charizard sitting back there behind her. So, to show you guys another one that I think is cool, and there's many arts of this Charmander card. I preferred the GameStop promo instead of the EB Games promo. But if you look in this art of Charmander, Charizard is flying in the background, casting a shadow. So that's why I counted this one as a part of the collection. Now, my favorite cameo probably, or like one of my favorites, has got to be this guy. Just about every time I see this card sealed or even see it, I pick it up. I've got a binder full of them. Like a legit binder full. Quite a few pages. But anyways, we don't have to look at all those, because I also have 3 PSA 10s of this card. This card is one of my favorite cards, definitely, and is an awesome cameo, because since I was little, like most people, I love Pikachu, and of course I love Charizard. And what an awesome art of them battling, right? The League Stamp promo, so it's got to be one of my favorites. But as I gotten along, collecting these cameos, there was a few that I never really thought that I could get or would get or whatever. But when this guy came out, I had to have it. And I waited and waited, and I luckily grabbed it at a price where it wasn't at the high, thankfully. A year or two ago, I decided I was just going to buy something for myself, and And this is what I bought. It's the Chinese exclusive 5th anniversary Pikachu promo with Charizard, Mew, and Zoroark in the art. But we got Charizard sitting back there, and this is one of my favorite cards. It was a very awesome piece to add, and just, I mean, an awesome cameo of everyone, not just Charizard. Love this card. And then last but not least, we have the Lucky Stadium, which you guys have already seen. Like I said, this took me 2 years to get. Walked up to my table sealed. I bought it from the guy. We cut it out of the cellophane, sent it to PSA, and this is what it got. So that's my entire Charizard cameo collection. And if you know of any more that I didn't mention, I would love to know about it to add them to it. But all right, guys, thanks for watching.